The phone that strengthened a friendship. Sparkle's cell phone. Ali and Hamza were best friends who did everything together: school, games, and even walking home. But there was one thing that made Ali feel a little left out: he didn't have a smartphone. Hamza loved his phone. He used it to play games, watch videos, and chat with classmates. Sometimes during lunch break, Ali would sit quietly while others gathered around Hamza, laughing at funny clips. Ali smiled, but inside, he wished he could join in more. One day, Hamza noticed Ali sitting alone under a tree while everyone else crowded around his phone. Something didn't feel right. Instead of enjoying the attention, Hamza walked over and sat beside Ali. "Why don't you come with us?" Hamza asked. Ali shrugged. "It's okay, I don't really have anything to do there." Hamza paused for a moment, then smiled. "From today, this is our phone." Ali looked surprised. "What do you mean?" "I mean," Hamza said, handing him the phone, "we'll share it. Games, videos, everything. It's more fun together anyway." From that day on, things changed. Instead of one person showing off, the two friends sat side by side, laughing, playing games, and even helping each other learn new things. Soon, others joined them, not because of the phone, but because of the happiness they shared. Ali no longer felt left out, and Hamza realized something important: kindness feels better than attention. Months later, when Ali finally got his own phone, the first thing he did was turn to Hamza and say, "Now we have two phones to share." Both friends laughed, knowing their friendship was never about the phone, it was about caring for each other. Glowing star moral: sharing what you have can make someone feel valued, and true friendship is built on kindness, not things. The phone that strengthened a friendship. Part 2. Sparkle's cell phone. The days after Hamza decided to share his phone became some of the happiest for both friends. What started as a small act of kindness slowly turned into something much bigger. Every afternoon, Ali and Hamza would sit together under their favorite tree. Instead of just playing games, they began exploring new things, learning simple drawing apps, solving puzzles, and even watching educational videos. Hamza noticed that Ali was very good at figuring things out quickly. One day, Ali said excitedly, "Let's make something of our own." "What do you mean?" Hamza asked curiously. "A short story video," Ali replied. "We can draw pictures and record our voices." Hamza loved the idea. Using the phone they shared, they started working together. Ali drew characters, while Hamza recorded funny voices. They laughed a lot, especially when Hamza messed up and had to record again and again. When they finally finished, they showed it to their classmates. Everyone was amazed. "You made this together?" one student asked. "Yes," Hamza said proudly, "we share everything." Soon, more students began sitting with them, not just to watch videos, but to join in creating things. Some helped with ideas, others with drawing or speaking. Their little group became known as the creative team. But one day, something unexpected happened. A boy named Saad, who often felt ignored, stood at a distance watching them. He wanted to join but felt too shy. Ali noticed him and whispered to Hamza, "Let's call him." Hamza nodded and waved. "Saad, come here, we need your help." Saad hesitated, then slowly walked over. "Really?" "Of course," Ali smiled. "You can help us with sound effects." Saad's face lit up. For the first time, he felt included. That day, Hamza realized something even more powerful. Sharing doesn't just help one person, it can bring many people together. Their friendship had grown into something bigger than just two best friends. It became a circle of kindness, where no one felt left out. As they packed their bags to go home, Hamza looked at Ali and said, "I'm really glad I shared my phone." Ali smiled warmly. "Me too, but I'm even happier we shared kindness." Glowing star moral: a small act of sharing can grow into something beautiful that includes and inspires others. The phone that strengthened a friendship. Part 3. Sparkle's cell phone. As weeks passed, the creative team became more than just a fun group, it became a place where everyone felt welcome. Students who were once quiet or left out now had a chance to share their ideas, talents, and voices. Ali and Hamza didn't even realize how much their small act of sharing had changed things around them. One day, their teacher announced a school competition. "Next month, we will have a digital creativity contest. You can create a short video, story, or presentation using a phone or computer. The class buzzed with excitement. Hamza looked at Ali with wide eyes. We have to enter. Ali grinned. Of course. And not just us, the whole team. That afternoon, under their favorite tree, they gathered everyone. We're entering the competition together, Ali said. Everyone will have a role. Ideas started flying everywhere. One suggested a story about kindness. Another wanted to add music. Saad excitedly offered to handle sound effects again. Hamza raised his hand and said, let's make a story about how sharing can change lives. Everyone agreed. For days, they worked harder than ever. They used the shared phone carefully, taking turns, helping each other, and encouraging one another. Sometimes the battery would run low, or the video wouldn't record properly, but no one gave up. One evening, Hamza felt worried. What if we don't win? Ali shook his head gently. We already won. Look at us, we're working together, and no one is left out. Hamza smiled, realizing Ali was right. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. Many students presented impressive projects, some with expensive devices and fancy editing. When it was their turn, Ali's heart beat fast. Hamza gave him a reassuring nod. Their video began to play. It showed a simple story of a boy sharing his phone with a friend, and how that small act grew into kindness, teamwork, and friendship. The room fell silent, then filled with applause. Even the judges looked touched. After what felt like forever, the results were announced. First place goes to the creative team. The group jumped with joy. Saad couldn't believe it. We actually did it. Hamza looked at Ali and said, this all started because we shared one phone. Ali replied softly, no, it started because you chose kindness. Their teacher later said something they would never forget. You didn't just create a video, you created a message the whole school needed. From that day on, their story inspired others. Students began sharing more, helping more, and including everyone. And even though they eventually had access to more devices, Ali and Hamza still chose to sit together under that same tree, sharing, laughing, and reminding themselves of where it all began. Glowing star final moral. True kindness doesn't just help one person, it spreads, inspires others, and creates a better world for everyone.